Best Yoga Mats, in 2019. Review. BalanceFrom, GoYoga, half-inch, extra thick, yoga mat, with carrying strap. Best rated yoga mat. This yoga mat is highly recommended by athletes of all stripes, and with varying needs, but the one feature that makes it stand out, according to hundreds of users, is that it's nice and thick, with extra padding. The user, who bought this, as an upgrade from the mats at her Pilates studio says, "I take Pilates class, twice a week at my gym, and the mats are horrible. Too thin and worn, due to a lot of use. They have to be doubled, and tripled, in order to do the kneeling exercises, without knee pain. I researched this mat, and it is so awesome. I cannot say enough good things about this mat, and has made Pilates classes a joy, anyway as much as they can be. I even bought another one, for my 38-year-old daughter, who does Pilates classes with me." Another happy user says, "This is my first yoga mat, and I love it. I'm not a tiny person, and yet, it's firm enough to cushion, but soft enough to be comfy. I use it ripple side up, and it isn't slippery at all, and, believe me, I'm sweatin'. Namaste with this mat." BalanceFrom, GoYoga, all-purpose, 1/4 inch yoga mat, with carrying strap. Best rated, less expensive, yoga mat. The BalanceFrom has the appeal of our best rated pick, but it's a more standard 1/4 inch thick, as opposed to half an inch. Reviewers say, it's comfortable, durable, and a great value for the price. One user writes, "I recently decided to try practicing yoga, and was looking for a yoga mat, on the cheaper end of the scale, rather than going out, and spending $50 plus on one. Just in case I decided yoga wasn't for me. After a little research, I chose this due to the price point, and overall quality of reviews. I am happy to say, that I have been very pleased, with this mat so far. I would highly recommend this mat to anyone, who is either just dipping their toes into yoga, or who is looking for a solid, but affordable yoga mat." One yoga teacher says, "I'm in love, especially for the price, and bought 6 of these, to stock up for a class. I even use them, instead of some of my expensive mats quite often, and the green color has awesome energy." Jade Harmony, yoga mat. Best yoga mat, for hot yoga. Users rave about the durability, and eco-friendly, natural rubber construction, but the best feature is, how grippy the mat is, which is, as users say, a huge asset during hot, and sweaty yoga. Hands down, this mat has the most grip, of any mat I've used. I've spent hundreds on other popular name brands, and this one far surpasses the others, especially once you begin sweating. I rarely, if ever, have to use a towel on my mat, during hot yoga, writes one user. Another yoga practitioner adds, "I've been using Jade yoga mats, since 2012, when doing heated vinyasa upwards, of 10 hours a week. I tried every other sticky mat out there, but when you're in 100+ degree rooms, doing a 90-minute flow and sweating, like Nick Miller, trying to keep a secret, I've been watching a lot of New Girl lately. Sorry, Jade mats are the only ones, that will keep you from slipping." One experienced yogi offers an explanation for the mat's superior grip, and suitability to hot yoga. The Jade is made from open cell rubber, so sweat is absorbed, and the mat retains its traction, and there's no slipping, during a hot class. After class, I just wipe down with a yoga mat spray cleaner, and it's good for the next class. I can't believe I used a cheap mat for so many years. The change is unbelievable, better grip, better comfort, easier transition between poses. Manduka Pro, Yoga and Pilates Mat. Best yoga mat for carpet. Reviewers like that this mat is durable, has a sticky and strong grip, and is backed by a lifetime warranty. Additionally, many reviewers point out that since the Manduka Pro is especially firm and thick, it's particularly suited for use on carpeted surfaces. One reviewer explains, "I do yoga in a spare bedroom with carpet. I have a Manduka Superlite mat, but I never felt I got good balance on the carpeted floor. The thicker nature of this mat makes it ideal for carpeted floor." Another person adds, "This mat is excellent for those wanting to practice yoga at home, on carpet. My other mats always slid around on my carpeted floor, but this one is heavy enough to stay put. If you are committed to a yoga practice, invest in this mat, and you won't regret it." As one yogi puts it, "This provides a firm surface for asanas, even on wall-to-wall carpet." Manduka Echo, Superlite Yoga, and Pilates Travel Mat. Best yoga mat for travel. Yogis who bought the Manduka say, "This thin and light yoga mat is perfect for travel. This is my favorite yoga mat at home, and for traveling, writes one purchaser. It's been with me to Antarctica, Hawaii, and on many quick overnight trips. I've rolled it up, in a backpacking backpack, folded in the bottom of my suitcase, and found that it's actually easier, and more compact to travel with, than the yoga towel I used to bring to put on top of borrowed mats. Tons of frequent flyers praise this mat for giving them the option to practice yoga wherever they go. I'm a flight attendant, and want to be able to work out in my hotel room, especially when the hotel gym is garbage. It is extremely lightweight, easy to clean, easy to fold up into nothing, and great quality. I like that it is thin, but has a lot of grip to it. I would highly recommend this for anyone that travels often, but doesn't want to sacrifice workout days when on the road, or to resort to using a towel for your workout. GoYoga, 6 mm extra thick. Yoga mat, coastal blue pattern. Best yoga mat for beginners. People with the GoYoga call this a great choice for beginners, because it has extra cushioning, for comfort and support. I am a yogi, at age 31, so it was very important for me that the mat stays stable while I learn, and hopefully, perform yoga poses. If you are new to yoga, and don't know what to do, this mat provides great support, with its thickness. Writes one purchaser. Others echo that sentiment, including another beginner who says, "It's been helping me hold poses longer, and get stronger." This mat also comes in wide variety of pattern design options, which many people say is one of their favorite features. Hello. This mat is awesome. The cushioning is perfect for my weak wrists. The design is perfect for a beginner yoga student that wants to look like she knows what she is doing. So, what if sometimes I lose balance? Have you seen my mat? Classmates be so jelly. Liforme, yoga mat with alignment lines. Best yoga mat, with alignment lines. This yoga mat it's thick and has great grip. But, the main reason to get this mat is, the alignment markers, intended to help ensure proper positioning for poses. This is what a user says, when returning to yoga after a long break. I quickly found I needed help. My form was not as good as it used to be, and I was finding it hard to find proper alignment. The Liforme mat has been a blessing with this. There is no more guessing and eyeballing if the center of my back foot is in line with the heel of my front foot. The mat helps me with that. My hand placement is so much easier. I am so glad I found this great mat. Another user speaks about the price. Yes, it's pricey, but it's so worth it. I love the grippiness, the size and the thickness. I have had no issues when I'm getting sweaty in a class, as it doesn't let me slide at all. The lines are great for alignment cues too, and constantly make you spatially aware. I would definitely recommend this mat to everyone. Another user writes, "This mat has changed my yoga life completely. The alignment markers have helped me immensely." Rehut, half-inch, extra thick, high-density yoga mat, with carrying strap. Best yoga mat for bad knees. Reviewers with sensitive knees say, this extra thick yoga mat helps them practice yoga comfortably. I've had 4 knee surgeries, and this is comfortable enough to allow me get on my knees with no pain, writes one purchaser. Another yogi, who struggled with excruciating pain, had been in the habit of layering multiple mats to provide some cushion, but says, no layering is required with this extra thick mat. One person found an unexpected use for this mat and bought it to use as knee pad for garden work. I have some physical issues, arthritis, and can't kneel, but I can put this on the ground and scoot my way along my flower beds. Works just perfectly, and I don't get wet. This mat is thick, and you don't even feel a rock. Good stuff. If I did do yoga, this would definitely be the pad I would use, but yoga accessories, extra wide and extra long, 1/4 inch thick yoga mat. Best yoga mat for tall people. Measuring in at 7 feet long by 3 feet wide, this yoga mat is beloved by taller yogis. This mat is huge, and I love it. I'm 5 foot 10 inches, and easily annoyed how often I practice off the mat, or have to scooch back to get back on the mat. The only downside is that I feel kinda silly walking into class with this big ol' mama jamma, but if your fellow yogis judge you, they're doing it wrong, ha. Many reviewers say this is the first mat they've found that is actually the right size for them. This yoga mat is first class. I am 6 foot 5 inches, and every yoga mat I have ever used has been too short for me. When I finally made the decision to purchase this one, I was not let down. This thing is huge. I can finally lay down in corpse pose, and not be hanging off the mat, on both sides. The users do, however, offer one word of caution: be prepared for the evil eye, if your studio has cramped floor space.